Everyone is making motivational videos, but only a few of them are truly going viral. Why? Because only the ones that are made the right way are successful. Today, I'm going to show you a simple yet powerful path that you can take to create your first motivational video today. No microphone, no editing experience, no team, with just a few free tools. And yes, if you're worried about YouTube's July 15th update, here's the good news. These videos are still easily monetizable. Ready? Let's get started. First of all, let's take a look at this channel. They've gotten millions of views with this very style of video and are making over $5,000 per month. And now it's your turn. We're going to make the same kind of video, but with higher quality. And best of all, the entire process will be completely automated. Yes, you heard that right. We are going to implement a method that will allow you to create stunning motivational videos in less than 20 minutes. If you are worried that this method will be restricted by YouTube, don't worry. This style of videos is fully compliant with the new YouTube policies. What does this mean? Once you reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, your earnings are 100% guaranteed. At the end of this video, I will share with you some secret tricks that these channels have used to go viral. By following these tricks, you too can achieve real income in less than a month. Now please like the video and subscribe to the channel to be notified of future videos. So let's go. Now log into ChatGPT. At this point, take a screenshot of a successful motivational channel and show it to ChatGPT as an example. Then write, "I want to create a video channel like this. Please prepare me 15 3D photo prompts and a complete motivational script." In a few moments, ChatGPT will generate everything for you. A professional and effective script for the video, 15 precise and detailed prompts for producing 3D images, and even suggestions for voiceover, visual style, and video rhythm. This is the path that many successful channels have grown along. And now it's your turn. Now log into Leonardo AI. At this point, enter all the prompts that ChatGPT has prepared for you into Leonardo one by one. But just entering the prompts is not enough. In order for the images to be exactly what you have in mind, you need to make the settings correctly. Image style. Choose 3D or cinematic style for a professional look. Once you have made the settings, each image will only take a few seconds to generate. Now you have a set of high-quality 3D images that perfectly match your script and are ready to be turned into a professional motivational video. Now log into the 11 Labs website. At this point, copy the script that ChatGPT has prepared for you and paste it into the text-to-speech section. 11 Labs is one of the most powerful text-to-speech tools, with a completely natural, professional output suitable for use in YouTube videos. Now it's time to get into the final editing. Jump into CapCut, or use any editing software you're comfortable with, like Adobe Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, InShot, or even Canva. Our goal is to create a fully impactful, standard video without the need for professional equipment. First, create a new project and import all the files you need. These files include the 3D images you created with Leonardo AI, the audio file you created in 11 Labs, and background music that fits the space of the video. Once you've imported the files, place the images in the timeline. Each image should be in its own place and their order should match your script and voiceover. Make fine adjustments to each image. Adjust the position of the image so that it's centered in the frame, or if necessary, move it slightly to the left or right to create more space in the image. Apply motion effects. Using effects like a slow zoom in, a slow pan left or right, or a Ken Burns effect can help make even static images feel dynamic. Adjust the duration of each image. Each image should be timed to fit the sentences in the audio file. If a sentence is long, increase the duration of the image. If it is short, consider shortening the image display. After you have finished adjusting the images, add the audio file to the project. Carefully place the audio on the timeline, making sure it starts exactly at the beginning of the video. Any part of the image where there is no audio or where the audio has ended but the image continues should be corrected. Either shorten the image or remove the extra audio. Next, it's time to use transition effects and animations. You can add fade, slide, or blur effects between images to make the transition between scenes look smooth and professional. To emphasize specific parts of the text, you can use image zoom or slow vibration. Now it's time to add background music. Choose a song that feels motivating, relaxing, or energetic, depending on the type of content you have. The volume of the song should be lower than the main audio, usually between 10 and 20% of the volume. In the parts where the main message is delivered, turn down the music volume a little so that the speaker's voice can be heard more clearly. Finally, before exporting, be sure to do a final check. Correct the color scheme of the images. If the image is too dark or too bright, make color and brightness adjustments. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9 so that it displays correctly on all devices. Set the output quality to 1080p or even 4K to make your video look professional. If you need subtitles, add them now. Subtitles help viewers follow along even without sound. Now your video is ready. You can save it and get ready to upload it to YouTube or any other platform. In the next section, we'll walk you through step-by-step instructions on how to publish your video to YouTube, choose a good title and description, use a professional thumbnail, and use optimization techniques to get the most views. Now, let's hear a little about the growth and secrets that make many people successful on YouTube. You may have often wondered why some channels grow at an incredible speed, while others, despite their hard work, still remain at the same place. It's not just about the quality of the image, sound, or equipment. In fact, this success often has a hidden meaning that many people don't talk about. Today, I want to talk about one of those hidden secrets. A secret that, if you understand and implement correctly, can completely change your path on YouTube. We live in a world where content is flooding the audience from everywhere. Thousands of videos are published every day. In this crowded space, there's only one thing that makes YouTube trust your channel and show you to others, and that is consistency and order in publishing content. YouTube has an algorithm that doesn't think like a human, but works with data. When you publish videos regularly and at specific times, YouTube realizes that you are predictable. That is, if you publish videos every Monday night at 8 p.m., the algorithm learns that it should check your channel at that time. And if the audience gets used to watching you at that time, your channel will grow. Most people who fail don't have this discipline. They make videos with motivation for a few days, get tired after a week, or get frustrated and retreat because the views are low. But YouTube only joins those who resist the difficulties and have a consistent presence. Well, thanks for sticking with it until the end of the video. Good luck with the next video.
In a quiet village nestled between misty mountains, there arrived 3 monks. They were different from any spiritual teachers the villagers had ever seen. They didn't preach. They didn't ask for offerings. They didn't teach. They only laughed. Everywhere they went, they laughed. In the streets, in the fields, at the market. They laughed with children, smiled at elders, and giggled in silence. At first, the villagers were confused, even annoyed. Why are they laughing? What's so funny? But day by day, people started laughing too. First, a child. Then a mother. Then the blacksmith. Laughter spread like a breeze. Light and uncontrollable. One day, unexpectedly, one of the monks died. The entire village gathered, mourning with heavy hearts. But the 2 remaining monks? They stood at his grave and laughed. This time, the villagers were outraged. How can you laugh at death? One monk wiped his tears and said, "We're not laughing at his death. We are laughing because he lived with joy. He taught us that laughter is freedom." And then they shared the final truth. Our way is simple. Wherever we go, we bring laughter. Because nothing frees the heart like joy. The 2 monks left the village, still laughing. But something had changed. The villagers kept laughing. Not out of confusion, but out of understanding. You see, sometimes the greatest wisdom doesn't come through words. It comes through the sound of your own heart. Set free by laughter.